Myself, Deekshita, currently pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, third year in the Department of Computer Science and Information Technology. As a part of ELCSC Lab, we have given a case study to interview our senior. And here I am with my senior, Mr. Venkatesh, who is currently working in Amazon. He's also my guide, and he helps me in studying. Here we go. Hi, Venkatesh.
Hey, hi Dikshita.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, yeah, my full name is Venkesh Papala, and I'm basically from Vishakhapatnam. I completed bachelor's in mechanical, and after that, I joined Amazon in 2021. Now I'm working as an analyst there. And regarding my hobbies, I like to cook and I like to write some poetry. And basically binge watch a lot. That's it. That is about me.
Can you please describe about your first interview? How it went?
Okay, my first interview, I think it was with Pat. At that time, in that period, I was very timid and I can't speak properly. When they asked me questions, there was not a single word that came out of my mouth. So it's a literally entire flop interview at that time. So yeah, for me, I describe my first interview experience as a horrible one only.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also it's my first stepping stone to learn. Yeah. Okay.
And how did you feel while writing a written test in your
While
lab?
writing a written test, frankly speaking, not much. What we know, we give the inputs, but for things which we don't know, like our exams, we can guess, we can write whatever we need, but here it don't work like that.
Yeah.
So we have to think carefully while giving reasoning and aptitude ones. Yeah, my feeling regarding that is okay. We have to be careful
Uh,
while presenting written ones. Yeah.
can you explain about technical round and verbal test?
Okay, verbal test. Basically, in Amazon, they tested my speaking skills, like how can I pronounce, and at the same time, how can I reproduce a written text. Okay, there I felt a bit funny, but because someone asking for you to testing your vocal,
Yeah.
it's something different. Okay, and regarding sorry, what was the other thing other than writing? So
Verbal
other than
test
verbal.
and technical
Yeah,
round.
okay, sorry. Technical as a fresher, we didn't had much, we didn't ask much, but basics are very important. So they asked some basics of C and some basic operational things and some behavior questions. That's it. Mm.
And can you give me some suggestions how to get good coding knowledge?
From scratch.
Yeah.
Everything start from scratch. Okay, learn bit by bit, bite by bite, and everything. Why every single parenthesis, every single semicolon is important. So try to learn like why this particular thing is there, and what is the practical, what we call practical result we can get if we apply this code. Like that, if you learn, you will definitely can have good coding skill.
Okay. Which language will you suggest for future generations?
As we all know, now AI is taking over.
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer data science, data analytics, and all. For that, Python, R, and
Mm.
analysis with R, Python. I suggest them. I think for next, from 10 to 15 years, you can have a better future.
Okay. And can you give us a small overview of your company?
Okay, Amazon. What can I say? Everyone knows, it is one of the biggest valued brand in the world,
Yeah.
and Yeah, company is very good. Amenities and all, work culture, everything is so nice. Every company have some drawbacks, mine too, but not that much. But as a company, as a what we call service provider, as an employer, it is a very good one. And you all know it has different structures of business. They are in e-commerce, they are in cloud computing. Also, many guys don't know. Amazon was started with basically book selling one. They started selling online books. So they had a some different approach to bookstores. Suppose if there is a bookstore, it's a very big one, and because of all the technology and all, if it's getting closing, they will buy it. Like that, they nearly have more than 1,000 bookstores in the world in their name. Yeah, that is one thing
So
to
good to
say.
work in Amazon, right?
Yeah, it feels good.
It gives a good experience.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. You can learn a lot. Not only about the work culture, regarding some mini life lessons at the same time regarding growth, your career. You can learn a lot. Why? Because it is a structured company. There will be the entire operations are systematically designed. So you can not only you can learn how to work, you can learn operations, you can learn management and everything. Yeah, same. Very good one.
And how is the work when you are a fresher? How is the workload?
It's like seeing a Malayalam movie for a Telugu person who don't have a single word about Malayalam. Why? Because in college we just read exactly saying we just read words and we play games. There they play games with us. So it's like they give us work, we don't know what to do. We have to go into it. We have to search. We have to learn from everything from scratch, bit to bit. We have to rejoin them. It's like an adventure. For me, it's an adventure, and that adventure helped me to learn. Yeah, in the initial days, it was tough and difficult, but as we go on, it will give us a better platform for our career. Yeah.
Okay. How to gain good communication skills? Which activity do you suggest?
Which activity means to learn a language, we have to speak. Okay, nothing, no, there is no alternative for that. You have to speak, that's it. You have to speak, you have to learn vocabulary daily. And communication skills, actually, people think that communication skills means learning a language like English. It's not. Communication skill means you have to communicate properly. You have a work in hand and you have to explain that thing to your colleague or to a manager. You have particular operation. You have to make sure that that work gets done properly. So for all these things, you have to communicate. You have to what we say. You have to convey correctly. That is called good communication skill.
Okay.
Further, good communication skill practice. Practice is the only way. Practice and experience will makes you better best.
Okay. What is your experience in a face-to-face interview?
Face-to-face interview, yeah, as I said, first one was a horrible one. But as goes on, yeah, in face-to-face interview, oh, we always try to impress the interviewer. And at the same time, interviewer look for how we behave, what are we delivering to him when he asks questions, and how are we managing things in between. So face-to-face interview, frankly speaking, for me, it should be always a strategic one. You have to be strategic while giving face-to-face interviews.
Okay. Which language is best now? Means what we should learn for interviews. Which language is important?
Important, better way of expressing what you think. Language nowadays, frankly speaking, I think
Means programming languages.
programming is basics. C normal as a fresher, you have to have good basics in C and Java. And other than that, nowadays people are looking for basics in AI. Basics in AI means sorry, not in AI. Basics in data analytics. So